got to the States, we couldn't believe it. I mean, we are in America. Oh my God, nobody's going to touch us. Nobody's going to kill us. Nobody's going to do it. We can just actually walk out of wherever we were, and nobody's going to kill us or shoot us or beat us up. Well, I'm Karen Lowenthal, and I'm 88 years old. I live in Pennsylvania. In 1943, we just lived quietly in a little town called Mlynov, and before we knew it, the Germans came running into our little town. Everybody was crying and screaming. They were locking us in, and it was very dramatic. It was screaming and yelling, and they started breaking down windows and schools and everything. Went synagogue, churches, everything. Everything was bombed down and crying, and it was a disaster. So my father got in touch with this Ukrainian family, and he told them that we are locked in. The Germans are going to kill us. So my father said to this Ukrainian an opera, and my father asked him to help us. So he said, we will build a small area, a small hall, when the neighbors shouldn't be looking, because they'll get suspicious that I'm hiding Jewish people. But the problem was getting out of the ghetto. So what had happened, my father pretended that he was not Jewish. So he walked into a German office, and he said, would you need a driver in any way? So they said, yeah, you know what? I think we could use you. So what had happened, he got a horse and buggy. He somehow tried very hard to get us out of the ghetto. He laid us down and covered us up with straw, but there were borderlines with strict German Gestapos. They stopped him, and we couldn't even breathe. Any breath of ours they would have hurt us, they would have killed us on the spot. They hushed us into the stable. Then my father said, stay there and don't move. And then he turned around with the horse and buggy, went back to the ghetto to get out my two brothers. Well, we were all together by that time. He showed us how to get it, and we went in there, hushed in very slowly. And this is where we had spent 12 months under the ground, hiding, the 6 of us hiding. So we got out, the rest of the towns. So they bombed them, they killed them, they shut them down. They would line them up and call them outside and from their houses, and they would just stand there and just like that, kill him like that. But one day, the owner came to my father, and he said, Itzik, he said, I'm afraid your family and you have to leave, because some of the neighbors are expecting me saying that they think that we're hiding Jewish people. So you have to leave that day. Mm-hmm. And we ran away from our hiding place after 12 months, and we were running through the woods. And we ran, we were frozen, we were hungry, we were cold, freezing, and we ran. So at one point, my father said to us, look, children, and my mother, he says, look, where are we running? We don't know where we're going. And my father says, look, I'm going to take the 2 girls, me and my sister, and give them away to this family. So we were placed in different families after leaving here. So there was a long, long period of time. We were starving, we were sick. And so finally, after a very, very, very long time, the Russians came in, and they liberated us. They pulled us out of a hole. Oh my God, we thought we were we didn't know where we were. And it felt wonderful. Well, you know what? We, as little girls, my father we always knew that We were always taught that America, all the streets are made of gold. And when we got to the States, we couldn't believe it. I mean, we are in America. Oh my God, nobody's going to touch us. Nobody's going to kill us. Nobody's going to do it. It was like, oh, we couldn't accept that right away. It took us quite a few weeks to learn that we can just actually walk out of wherever we were and nobody's going to kill us or shoot us or beat us up. So it was a wonderful feeling coming to America. And it's been good ever since, you know.